Hello students, welcome to the video lectures on theory of computations. So up till now we have seen all the problems which are of type starting with AB, ending with AB or having some substring or starting with ABB. So such type of problems we have seen. Okay, so now we will see the second type of problem, that is counting problem. Okay, so in this we are going to see today the example, that is draw DFA over sigma is equal to 0, 1 such that all strings of length at most 4 or all strings with exactly 2 zeros, all strings containing at most 2 zeros, or all strings starting with 1 and length of the string is divisible by 3. Okay, so all these problems are related with counting the number of characters. Okay, so first we will see, that is at most 4. So in this case we have to draw a DFA which will accept all the strings which are of length at the most 4, which are of length at the most 4. Means what? It will accept 0 length string also, it will accept 1 length string also, it will accept 2 length string also, and it will accept 3 length string also, and it will accept 4 length string also. So your language will contain epsilon, because it will accept, this is epsilon is nothing but the 0 length string. Okay, then it will contain 1 length string also, that is 0 or 1, or it will contain 2 length string, that is 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, or 3 length string also, 0 0 0 0 0 1. So in this way all 3 length strings will be there, and then it will contain all 4 length strings. Okay, so in such a way all 4 length strings will also be there. So this is a finite language because it will not contain the strings which are greater than 4. Okay, only strings which are of length 4 will be there in your language. So here, so we will draw DFA for this. So as here epsilon is there in your language, so initial state will be final state. So this is your Q0 state. So this state will be final state. Again, if you see here, it will accept either 0 or 1 length string. It will accept 1 length string also. Okay, so either 0 or 1. Again it should go to a final state. Again it is accepting the 2 length string also. So the 2 length string, so this is your first length string, and this is your second length string. So here you can have for either 0 or 1 any combination. So this will accept 2 length string. So here if you see, there is no restriction on which alphabet is present at which position. Any alphabet may be present at any position, and that's why we have shown 0, 1 here for first length. Then for second length also we have written 0, 1. So same way this is Q3, Q4, and this is 0 or 1. So this is a maximum 4 length string will be there. If your string is greater than 4, for example, if your string is greater than 4, then that should not be accepted. Okay, so that should be rejected. So this is a rejected state. Q5 is a rejected state, and after this fifth length string, if you are containing any number of characters any number of times, again that will also be rejected. Okay, so this is a DFA for all the strings of length at most 4. So here only restriction is on length of the string. Only we are considering here the length of the string. We are not considering which letter or which character is present at which position. Okay. So this is a DFA for that. So from this DFA you can draw a state transition table. So this is the first. Now we will see the second, that is all strings with exactly two zeros. All strings with exactly 2 zeros. So your language should contain only 2 zeros should be there. Means if your language is having more than 2 zeros, then it should not be accepted. So your language will contain the words, that is 00 will be there, or 100 or 1001 will be there, or 1100 will be there. So in such a way it will contain infinite number of strings will be there. Okay, so now draw for the basic structure. This is your Q0 state. So in Q0 state, if you get the first 0 and then second 0, it should go to a final state. Okay, so exactly 2 zeros should be there. Okay, now before this 0, if here in Q0 state, if I am getting any number of ones, so those are acceptable, and that's why we will show a self loop for 1. In Q1 state also, Q1 state is reached by reading a single 0. So here if I am getting any number of ones, because there is no restriction on number of ones, okay, only restriction is on number of zeros. So here if I am getting number of ones, it will be accepted, and that's why we will show here a self loop. So same way in Q2 state, in this Q2 state also, if I am getting number of ones, so it will be accepted. In Q2 state, if I am getting the next 0, because we have shown transition for 1, but we have to show transition for 0 also. So here in Q2 state, if I am getting this 0, so what will happen? Your string will contain the 3 zeros, and these 3 zeros should not be there in our language, because our language is not accepting a string which is having 3 zeros. So whenever it will get the third 0, so it should be rejected. So this is a rejected state, and once you get the third 0, and after that if you get any number of zeros or ones, it will also be rejected, because our language should accept only those strings which are having exactly 2 zeros. So this is a DFA for exactly 2 zeros. Now from this you can draw a state transition table. Then the next is at most 2 zeros. At most 2 zeros means what? Your strings will contain 0 number of zeros, or it may contain 1 number of 0, or it may contain 2 number of zeros. But if your string is containing more than 2, it should not be accepted. So here your language will contain what? It will contain epsilon, because it may contain 0 number of zeros. It may contain single zero will be accepted, double zero will be accepted, 0 1 will be accepted, yes, then 1 will be accepted, 1 1 will be accepted, 0 0 1 will be accepted. So your language will contain all those strings in which at the most 2 zeros should be there. As your language is containing epsilon, so here initial state will become the final state. So we will make initial state as final state. And here the maximum at the most 2 zeros should be accepted. So this Q0 state is accepting a 0 number of zeros. This Q1 state will accept 1 number of 0, and this Q2 state will accept 2 number of zeros. And after this, so this 1 number of zeros will be accepted. So that's why I will make this as a final state. This 2 number of zeros will be accepted. So Q2 state I will also make it as final state. And in Q2 state, it is accepting 2 number of zeros. And if I am again getting a 0, so it should not be accepted. So this is a rejected state, Q3 state. So if I am getting a third 0, it should not be accepted. And after getting this 0, that is a rejected 0, if I am getting any number of zeros or ones, so that will also be rejected. Okay. So now we have shown transition in Q0 for 0. So we have to show transition for 1. So in Q0 state, if I am getting any number of ones, then it will be accepted because there is no restriction given on number of ones. Okay. So that's why we will show here a self loop for 1. Now we have to show transition for transition of 1 for Q1. So in Q1 state, if I am getting any number of ones, again that will be accepted. So that's why we will show a self loop. In Q2 state also, if I am getting any number of ones, again that will be accepted. So that's why we will show self loop for 1 in Q2 state. So this is a DFA for at most 2 zeros. And now from this DFA, you can draw state transition table. Now we will see the next problem, that is which was the next. The string starting with 1 and length of the string is divisible by 3. So here if you one is starting with 1 and another is length of the string should be divisible by 3. So in this case what we will do, we will draw 2 DFAs and then we will combine these 2 DFAs as one DFA. Okay. So the 2 DFAs are, the first is starting with 1 and the second is, so this is first and this is second. Second is what? Length of the string, length of string divisible by 3. Okay. So it is a combination of these 2 different DFAs. So we will draw separately. So for first, so this is your initial state. So in initial state, if I am getting 1, then I should accept this. If I am getting 0, then it should be rejected. So this Q, I will mark it as fail, means failure state. So whenever I will get 0, it should be failure. and the second is length of the string divisible by 3. So whenever we are having this divisible by 3, means it will accept all the strings, which are multiple of 3. Okay. So this is 1 length, this is 2 length string, and this is 3 length string, and this is so these are the two different DFAs, Q0, Q1, Q2. Okay, so now we have drawn these two different DFAs, and now what we can do, we can combine these two into one. Your string should start with 1 and the length should be divisible by 3. So what we will do, so this DFA we will take it first, that is Q0. So if I am getting this 0, so it will be QF, that is rejected state. So if I am getting this 1, so what I will do, I will go to this Q1 state. This is my this state. I will name it this as Q2 state. This is Q1 and this is Q3. So this is my 0 or 1. This is second alphabet and this is third alphabet. Okay. So in this way we will combine these two DFAs. So why we have not shown a transition from Q0 to Q1 to this particular state, because if I am showing this transition from Q0 to Q2, so in that case what will happen, whatever the string is there, so that string will start with 1 but it will not be divisible by 3, because here getting a single 1, I am going to a final state. Okay, so single length string should not be accepted, and that's why we have given shown a transition here, so that this will be your first length string, this will be your second length string, and this will be your third length string, and you will reach to a final state. And after that you can get a string, you can get all the strings which are multiple of 3s. So in this way you will accept all the strings. So this is all about this. So hope you have understood this. So if you have any questions or doubts, then please write it in comment section. Thank you. Enjoy learning.